Hello everybody and welcome back. We are going to play some more Final 12 today. Hello, my name is Jamie. Thank you for joining me. Yesterday we died horribly. Details are sketchy at this point, but horribly is all I was given. No, we went up against some werewolves and I think I just about said the words, the werewolves' names are in red. And then the party was one shot. So, yeah. So that was good. That was an education. If such a thing can be said to to be something you can learn from. Hopefully we will learn from that. Let's reload the game. Looks like the controller is losing some charge. So we had just saved the game. I would like to load some data, yes. Thank you. So, horribly wrecked yesterday. And that seemed like a good point to end the stream at that stage. So yeah, hopefully today we are going to be a little less dead. So we have a Sunstone. We have a Sunstone and we need to charge said Sunstone from those great big crystals, which you can just about see in the distance over yonder. Yeah. And we're going to try not to run into any werewolves, because last time Vaughn was hit for about 190 something. And he doesn't have 190 hit points. And the problem with maths... Now, I believe we wrecked this Sleipnir. I'm probably butchering that. 3 hits, 4 hits! You beast! Beast among men, look at that. Well done, Vaughn. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. 4 hits, that was beyond epic, is what it was, let's face it. So I'm now terrified, because I'm sure the werewolves are around. There he is, that guy. Can you see him just over in yonder bushes? Bad news. Bad news. Alrighty, so how are we, chat? How are we doing today? We need that crystal, and we need not to be wrecked by any werewolves. You would think this would be an easy situation to manage. But I did not manage it yesterday. No. There we go. The Dark Crystal. We hold up the Shade Stone. Shield our eyes from its brilliance. And oh dear, we made it black. We turned it off. That's good. That's not good. I didn't know that would happen. Okay, so those guys, especially that one, the size of that chopper, that's mental. We've got to stay away from those guys. I'm not going to attack the bunnies again, because if I know one thing, the bunnies are going to run straight toward the werewolves, and then it's all going to be over pretty fast. A dark moat. Sequasa. It's not a loot item. It's an item. And it does dark damage. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We've got to keep an eye on our LP as well, because if we're not careful, the LP is going to get sky high. And we're going to forget to use them. You see, the problem with licenses is they allow you to use stuff, and so they're not as used. They're sometimes not immediately useful. Some of them are like have more hit points, but some of them where they say you can now use these armor items, and it's like, well, when are we going to get those armor items? Is it soon? Is it likely to happen today or next week? We just don't know. So I'm torn between making common sense. Yeah, we should probably get accessories too now that we've got accessories 1. But also, like to remain responsive to problems. This looks like a dead end. Is it a dead end? It appears not. There are... I'm just trying to move the map so that it's against something dark. There we go. You can... Yeah, there are a couple of... definitely a couple of exits, but I think you definitely have to run past the werewolves. And I don't think I'm brave enough to do that. In fact, I know I'm not brave enough to do that. However, I am brave enough to run across this bridge. There is a thing over there as well. I think those softly glowing exclamation marks maybe, baby, may actually be the shining crystals that we need to get to. It would be handy that they mark them for us. It's very quiet over here. Too quiet. Let's whack some hyenas. Wallop. Yeah, we are not getting very much XP from these things now. Oh, I've got to... I do apologise for my continued inability to use a twin stick controller. Ugh. There we go. It's going to go so badly wrong. There's my hammer. Down you go. A lot of the items in Final Fantasy games, because while I haven't played this one very much, I have played quite a few Final Fantasy games generally, so it's actually... Can I go that way? Yeah. I have actually played them in general, so if you're made blind, then the eye drops are the cure for blindness, and a bandage is a cure for something, and in fact I don't really know what anything does. Don't listen to me. Like if somebody casts oil on you, then you can use the handkerchief, you know, to wipe the, you know, it kind of makes sense. Whoa, an Urstrix. Urstrix A begins casting Protect. I'm not sure it's going to do you any favours, buddy. Did you just run away? Did that Urstrix just run away? It did. I've got to stop pressing X too much. Oh, let's flank this thing. Sunstone wolf pelt. Okay. Okay. Okay, so generally this area seems to be largely devoted to... Ah, there's a crystal off that way. So let's pop this guy. Suddenly, Parental came there. Obtain a wolf pelt. So there's one that way. I think I saw one this way. Is it behind the... Yeah, it is. Okay. Echo herbs, I think, give you your voice back if you've been silenced. That kind of thing. It does make a kind of a sense. So if you're new to this series, there's, you know, there are things to get over. There are things that I recognise from previous installments in the series. Slap. Ouchie, ow. Oh, 3 hits farmed. Good man. Very nicely done. I love the feeling that Varn is off on this rollicking great adventure. He's living his best life, and Penalo's like, I'm just going to come with you to make sure you don't end up in prison or on the news or dead or all three. Like that she's got his back. It's comforting. This... Oh, a Watton? I didn't see that very well. I'm going to put my glasses back on. Giving me +5 prettiness. Hold up the Shade Stone. Switched it right off again. Penello, so this is what the kids on geezer planes do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice. Yeah, let's just find the next crystal. Sorry, Varn. I'm siding with Penello on this one. Slaven. I do not know what a slaven is, and more importantly, I can't see one. Are you creeping up on me? Is that what you are? Are you a slaven? I'm gonna cast something. Oh, I can steal. That's interesting information. Okay, so white, cure. Penello, cure yourself. One. Nicely done. Penello, cure Varn. Because the great silly just got himself hurt again. There we go. And now let's go nick something from this guy. Hey, buddy. It's a technic, isn't it? Steal. Yoink! Stolen Earthstone. Okay, so cool. So we can... he hits hard. Ow. I am definitely going to need to move Penello from my stream overlay here, because her head is right in the way. It's a shame. I think she looks awesome just sitting there chilling. But I am going to have to move her. I'm tempted to do it while we've got the stream running, actually. Bunny! No, we're going to leave the bunny. We're not going to listen to Castro this time. Is there a crystal this way? Yes, there is. Kind of. I'm not going to listen to Castro about the bunnies anymore. Okay, I'm going to fire up Photoshop in the background and hope that this doesn't kill the stream. Just firing up Photoshop. Nothing to see here. Okay, let's whack this guy. And while we're whacking this guy, I'm going to open the... There it is. That's the overlay. Grab Penello. Size her down a tad. Sit her back on the logo. There we go. I'm not dead. Haha! Excellent. There we go. Oh, there's something red behind me. Click. That's a bunny. I think this is where we started, isn't it? This is the area where we started. The problem with this is it's huge! And it all looks the same. So my direction sense, I have no direction sense, but I do recognise places. And so if I drive through somewhere in the morning when the sun is shining, and then I drive somewhere through at night on the way home, or whatever, I'll just be like, this place is different and new to me. And I get horribly lost. And my wife normally at this point says, no, it's the second right, and then the first left, and then third right, and it's obvious. Duh. So, which is nice. She means it well. Okay, let's just export this from Photoshop, and we should just see everything pop into place. Save. Streaming. Overlays. Final Fantasy. Replace. Boom! There we go. Okay. It worked. Save and quit. Lovely. Are we still here? I think we are. Let's turn off the map though, because that's hella irritating. Okay, so Penello is slightly smaller now, which is fine. I was going to change the overlay as well, subtly, as we play games. Occasionally make changes to see if anyone notices. Of course, I've told you now, so now you'll notice. But shut up, shut up. Let's hit this guy. I wish there was an auto attack. I'm sure there. I'm sure I just don't know where it is, but it would be nice just to walk up to things and just start pounding them. Where are the crystals? I thought there was one close by, but there seems not. Okay, we'll go through the village, and then we'll grab a cheap refresh at the save point, which was around the back. There we go. We are refreshed. No. Let's head for that crystal, because that looks nice and shiny, and there's another one there as well. Or she be? That one seems a bit distant, so let's head for this one. Is that an Urstrix? Yes. Attack, Urstrix A. Can I do that from here? Oh, and I get ready. Okay, cool. So when we have some ranged weapons, maybe we can start bopping these things from distance. Sorry, buddy. Varney's now level 4. So Penello is level 3. Does she have any? Can I see her XP at all? Okay, next. Next is 19. Okay, we can certainly grind her to 4 then. Grab this. Potion. Lovely. It's all good. Let's charge the Sunstone. A Shadestone. Into a Sunstone. Energy 98%. Are you messing with me here? Oh man, that's so irritating. I wonder if Varn will attack, and I'm just jumping the gun and thinking that he's not going to attack. Oh, no, that's back to the village. I need to find another Sunstone, crystal, glowy crystal thing. What? That's a word. I also need to be stealing from things as well. Come to Poppy. I think I want to take down that big guy first. Let us steal from the Slaven. Go over here. Stolen Earthstone. If all we're stealing. Ow, ow. If all we're stealing is like the occasional loot item, then I'm less impressed. 2 hits, good man. Nice, Penello leveled up. Grab the loot. Tanned hide. I'll tan your hide. No, it's alright, I've got one. It's all good. More treasure, more potions. Good, I think we need them. Echo herbs. A pinch of echo herbs. Lovely. I am a little sniffly today. I don't know if I have picked up the thing which is going around. I never seem to pick up the thing which is going around until I have a conversation with someone about the thing which is going around. And after that point, after I've spoken to someone and they've said, oh yeah, it's going around, isn't it? Then I get it. It's like my body is now aware of it, so now I get the thing which is going around. Hopefully. Hopefully this Sunstone will be the one. This dark crystal. It's not very dark, you know. Hold the Shadestone up to the crystal. Nothing to it. Just got horribly murderized by some werewolves halfway through. But nobody saw that. It's fine. Let's take it back to Jin. They missed a trick. You obtain a rubbish sunstone. Hey, you've got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So, here's what happened. Massier's always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Can't imagine why. Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest. See who's the bravest. See, this is why I don't let my kids out after dark. Because werewolves, right? One of them's going to go, I'm well brave, and then the other one's going to follow. And then... werewolves. It started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay? Well, I don't know now, you see. As a responsible adult and a parent. Yeah, your secret's safe and make it. Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race you. Try and keep up. Obviously, the werewolf bite is beginning to change his physiology already. What are we bringing back to this village? Jin made it back home safe and sound. He is a good boy, but how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. See? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please, take these with my thanks. 50 gil. Thank you very much. Teleport stones and potions. Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it will be of some use to you. Me too. Me too. Let's talk to the merchant. Well, hello. Okay, so we now have a short bow. Ah, Pinello has a dagger equipped. Okay, that seems fair. We have 3 cotton caps. I can't remember when we get anybody new, so I'm not going to sell anything like that for just now. So, not selling the teleport stone. Did I have 11 of them? Tanned hide. I have 3 of them. Yep. Wolf pelt. If I just do that, it gives me the maximum. Okay, cool. Stormstone. 1. Earthstone. 4. Large feather. New items in the bazaar? No. No new items in the bazaar. Dark. Hang on a sec. Why can't I see who knows this? Also, if I buy this here, does it mean that anyone can use it the minute they join the party? So if I buy fire, I can buy it, it lets me. I can buy these techniques, but I can also license for them. Let's have a look and have a look at our people and see who can use what. Right, so both of us can use daggers. I can't use a broadsword. I can use a... Both of us can use a javelin. Okay, let's have a look at the licenses before we... because I'd like to... I would really like to be well prepared. Varn. First aid. Sounds useful. I will probably get that. Martyr. Gain MP after taking damage. I think if we give Varn a spellcasting class as well, I think you get 2. I think you get 2 per person. So if we twin his Shikari stabbiness, that's a word. If we twin his stabbiness with a spellcasting class, that would probably be really cool. See, there's the bangle, and we do now have access to a bangle. I don't have access to either of those 2 things, though. Light armor 2 we've got. See, that Kotetsu... Kotetsu? That Kotetsu sword, I can't see anywhere nearby. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about Kotetsu then. It's possibly not something that we can... white magic, wow. Potions and swiftness and stuff. 1,000 needles. Nice. So if we come into Martyr, that unlocks a whole track of interesting hit pointy, tanky, damaging ability things. Increases defense and crit, yeah. If we come this way, it's a lot of items. Okay, cool. I'm going to buy first aid because I think that will be handy. Because it's a technic and not a spell. Oh, excuse me. So I still think we need to purchase it because first aid there is greyed out. So we're going to need to go and buy that. I would like to take Martyr as well, I think. Let's get into this track along here. I think it's going to be a lot more useful to us early on. Penello also gets Martyr. That's interesting. Not sure how you would unlock that one over there. Here it's all about the items. All about the items, all about the armour. But this battle lore and ether lore and etc. Restoring MP. Down here are all the spells. Okay, so again, I think we should probably come this way. So let's grab White Magic 2. That makes sense. Unlocking White Magic 3. Yeah, oddly enough. And Martyr. Okay, cool. So I know they gave us the teleport stones, possibly to suggest to us that we port back to Miguelo. Not Miguelo, the other guy. Darren, Devon. Not sure. I won't save over it. Actually, yes I will. Yes. Save over it because we've already made Penello the White Mage, we've already made Varn the Shikari, so there isn't much point in overwriting that decision. I don't think we can teleport from here anyway, can we? No, it's only a save crystal. Okay. I think we should get home at this point, unless she has any items for us. Okay, so first aid we now know. I'm not sure that we know Libra. Oof. Yeah, already known. Cool. So we can buy things that we can't yet use. We can buy things... We can't buy things that we already know. That's good. My memory's rubbish. The light shirt helps Pinello, as does the magic crutch. I can't use any of those shields or anything. So we could spend some gil on... Let's equip Pinello a little bit more nicely. Yeah. Well, that's clever. Okay. See how that works now. She has the crutch on. Let's buy the shirt. Equip it. She's the only person who can equip it. So she gets some defense and some magic power as well. Worth the purchase, I think. Let's head back to the chap in Rabanastre who is going to do... who's going to give us access to the... Oh yes, you went straight for Pinello, didn't you? That's a bad doggy. I know it's a hyena, I'm just... You know, that's a bad hyena, doesn't quite get my point across. As I'm sitting here, actually, I'm getting more and more bunged up. My nose is dying. Sorry for sniffing on stream. I coated my nose. Oh, a wolf pelt and a cotton cap. Didn't we just buy one? No, we bought a crutch. Wallop. Oof, knocked us back. Wow. $14 gil, it's better than a kick in the teeth. Kind of. I'm tempted to do some horrific chaining of these wolves, but I don't think it will get us anything. So we'll continue with the story for now. Please kill that. No. Well done, you guys. Well, Levon is just flailing around like a mad thing, and Pinello's keeping him on the straight and narrow. This one didn't immediately run at Pinello. That's weird, but he does have his attention turned to her. I mean, I hit it, what, twice, and it still looked away from me and had a go at her, so... I know that... That's a bunny. We're leaving the bunnies alone. Alone. I know that it's a... Lovely. Is that ravenous? Probably. Ah. Here we are. We will save again. I'm actually enjoying this Coke. Actually, it's not Coke. It's a Soda Stream kind of a Coke, which is probably better for the environment given how many plastic bottles I used to get through. But we went through so many different kinds of cola syrup until we got one that wasn't really syrupy and one that wasn't really botanical. We've now got one that's kind of like a happy medium. Which is quite... Oh.
Hey, Vaughn.
I lost control.
It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kind of supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
Sorry, Penelo.
Boo. We don't want Penelo to leave the party. That's a bad thing. Oh ho! So you've got a Sunstone, have you? I have no idea what this guy's voice is supposed to sound like. I was going to do him like the guy from Diablo. Stay a while and listen. Hand it over, my boy, and I'll use it to give the Crescent Stone back its magics like I promised.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Ban Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garum Scythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this Crescent Stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Von, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The Signet yearns for Sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the Signet tile, very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
We have a Crescent Stone. Alrighty. Not sure exactly where we should... Oh, okay. The Garum Scythe Waterway.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
What are you up to, Bossler? There's a lot of tummy cam going on in it's like tummy. So obviously we're about to meet someone new. Go talk to this merchant a moment. Just in case. Can I access anybody's? No, I can't. Can't access people's licenses when they're not in the party. Which is fair, I suppose. Let's go ahead and grab Marta. Ain't hardly sold nothing today. Right, let's have a look. Onion bombs! How have you not sold these? They look amazing. What do? They are incendiary. I'm not sure we need to carry 4 of these around, surely. Sell these. have a brief look at the... Okay. I'm not very good at spotting those either. I should be better than that, but I'm not. This appears to be the way. Storehouse 5. Kites! Huh. Okay, so Kites needs us to open the door. I'm just messing with... Oh, thank goodness, I thought there was another fetch quest to do. Yay! It's open! Now we've got a whole nother place to explore. Oh, and I almost forgot. I've got these items that I couldn't possibly afford. Potions and eye drops. Something's gonna make us blind, I reckon. Oh, and there's a merchant here. Ah. Shades of Resident Evil with that camera. Traveling merchant. Help me out and buy something. Sorry, dude. I just don't need what you're selling. I should talk to some of these urchins. Oh, that's Kites. We don't need to talk to him. Fuss budget. So Kite finally got that door open, huh? Yeah, he did. Let's go downstairs. To the Garum Side waterway. Okay, loading bonnet. Okay, so this is a new area. Like the sandy place, we got a whole funky thing going on. Yes. We're going to create a new file for this area. Yes. Saving very slowly. Okay. What way do we want to go? Don't seem to have a way to go just yet, so let's go this way. I think that was just a little safe area. Let's have a look. No, we don't know, so we don't really have... What's up here? Dire rats. Oh, really? They don't call me Von Ratsbane for nothing. Don't call me Von Ratsbane at all. Apart from Dallin or Darren. Wallop. 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 Wham wham. And a rat pelt as well. No, don't you run. He's rabbiting. Wham! Huge XP off these though. 12. Come here. Come here. And treasure is very well camouflaged down here. Carry on for now. 1, 2, there we go. At least that doesn't let them run away. They run away in such a roundabout fashion. Gotta go round your legs, and am I going down the ramp? No, I'm running off this way. Arg. Rat. Arg, I say. I can't go that way. Can go this way. Death by 1,000 tiny rat feet, I think. Eight chain. Can I first aid myself? Missed. Not too sure how that works. I can understand like a concentration mechanic, so you're in. Missed. Maybe I need to be HP critical. Ooh, a bird. A stealing. Sounds like a Pokemon name. Let's keep going with the rats first, I think. I have a nasty suspicion that they'll... Oh, hello. Womp. Womp. 2 hits. Well done. Okay. I get the feeling that we're not going to be able to chain too effectively down here. These stealings seem to be well up for a fight, so we can always rely on them to come screaming at us, and then we'll deal with the rats afterwards. Just got, there it is. See that exclamation mark above our heads? Can I go up here? Nope. Okay. Whoa! Sudden rat. Wallop. Wallop. Double wallop. Let's use potion. So that's it. Will only waste a couple of hit points of effectiveness. Antidote, hit it. I suppose that's the problem with not engaging straight away, is only after you choose to attack does the action bar begin to fill up. It's not the moment you enter combat. So if you enter combat and you aren't ready or you aren't paying attention, there are some precious seconds that you can lose. So here, for example, I should really be on the offensive immediately. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's back to where we came from. Go around here. Oh, can I? Is that? No, I can't walk across that. It kind of looked possible. Oh. I wish you could affect the twitchiness of the joysticks here. Okay, how are we doing? there are floating fish down here. I mean, of course there are floating fish down here, but I'm still surprised. I'll take as many potions as you have. Wham! Okay, now you are completely new. Razor fin.
Yeah.
2 hits looks painful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. They can chain many hits together. That's probably their thing. So we are going to need to be properly topped off here in terms of our health. So unless those things can chain 20 times, at least they can't knock me out in one go. Is the razor fin actually going to attack me? I don't think it is. I think the razor fin is neutral. Okay, so I still need to actually say attack you. Even when something's literally gnawing on me, I'm just standing there, chill, totally zen. All good. It's all good, man. I feel a bit ludicrous healing right this second though. Got a new potion for it. XII. The last one was a razor fin.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, well, they're worth it for the XP, certainly. Don't seem to be getting too much in the way of license points, though. Hop, 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 hole. Hop. When there's a stealing, I think it's over the way there. Ow, ow. Oh, don't run, rat. Stop rabbiting. There's a pun to be had there, but it's just still too early for puns, I reckon. The glasses are helpful, but they're attacking my nose at the minute, and I think I'm getting a cold. I mean, obviously I will struggle manfully on, you know, while I've got this cold. No! Stop. Fix the view. There we go. Yeah. Thought you might stick one of those over there. Down here. Why? Saw at least one of you, yeah. Now, I don't want you guys to bunch up too much in case you assist each other in battle. Might let you patrol. No, where are you going? Do you even know? Could have done with 2 hits there, Von, couldn't we, really? Around the corner. Stealing again. That's the right way. Always seem to have them. They always seem to land on one hit point when I'm beating on them. It's like, if I'm beating on you, please die. Don't just sit there on one hit point and mock me. A remedy. Now I'm going to need to remind myself what that does. So, the eye drops remove blind, the echo herbs remove silence, and the remedy removes all of the above. Blind, poison, silence, and slow. Okay, they sound like some fairly... They sound like some fairly chunky early buffs. Early debuffs to get rid of. Wheatons. Let's work out how we need to get around this. Don't run away! Also, don't run away in two directions. Pick one. Pick your line and stick to it. Or one of you again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
okay, so Van is probably at this point still gaining MP. Obviously his MP are at maximum, so we're not going to notice that he's gaining MP, but presumably Marta is doing its thing. I suppose Libra would be really handy actually, because we're going to start running into tougher enemies, and it would be nice to know if they have any weaknesses we can target. But we don't know Libra yet. Well, I suppose we don't have to choose right this second. We can carry on for a little while. Off the edge of the map. I think I've come the wrong way again. I think I've run back the way I came. Yeah. Typical. Because I didn't have the mini-map up, and my direction finding is useless. You were warned. It is a thing. Over here, and down here.
Yeah.
Multiple hits, please, my guy. Good block. Good block. Tidy. appear to be a way to go. Hello? Yeah. I thought you would try and hide something behind there. I thought that's a very sharp corner. One over there as well. Let's head up here. Turn back. Let's heal. It's also been a long time since we saved the game. Now or never. I think I'll switch to the TV for this so I can hear what's going on. A lot of security. So we get our first look here at Fran and Balthier. Balthier. The Royal Palace of Rabanastre. Tell me we get a save, Crystal. Yeah! Burn. You obtain a map. Well, that's handy. You will not be able to leave easily. Yeah, we will. No, we won't. Oh, this place gonna kick my butt. Okay. Let's go. Hello? I've not seen you around. Were you hired especially for the fete tonight? Sure. Then you should be waiting over by the stairs, down the corridor to the end. Okay. But I don't want to go that way. That's boring. I prefer to explore. Wow. We've only seen one of those. So that's nice. They're doing an awful lot here with low polys. I mean, it reminds me of early World of Warcraft. It was about the same sort of time, 2005, 2006. And this lovely painterly aesthetic on what are effectively some very low poly objects in the world. I mean, those crates are just cubes. There's nothing more to them than that. There's a whole bunch of guards there, so let's go this way. Let's see what else we can see. I can see some treasure. I'm going to pop back onto the laptop though. That one. Just in case anyone speaks to me. I need to work out a better way of doing it really with the PlayStation, because when I'm using the Elgato, obviously I can sit and look at the PlayStation screen, but then of course I can't hear what's going on the PC. So if somebody follows or any kind of an event like that happens, I'm going to miss it. And I don't want to miss those. Let's go talk to the larger group of guards. Hello.
Have you gathered up all of the occasionals? Good. You'll be on clean-up duty when the fate's over. Wait here until we're ready for you.
Check.
No one goes to the upper floor until we give the order. Step out of line and you will be punished.
Check. So, let's go and step out of line, shall we? Oh, hello. You obtain a potion. When I told my friend I'd be helping at the fete this morning, she got jealous and spent all afternoon trying to think of a way to sneak in. Ha! As though she even could. Turn the gain down a little bit as well. On the microphone. There we go. So.
I'm having myself a little exploration round the palace. Lots of interesting things in here. And guards to make sure I don't take them.
It's fair though, isn't it, buddy? You know. Wait here until I've further directions for you.
No.
What's he doing? Trying to go upstairs? Maybe. Hey, Seek. Trying to go upstairs, ain't you? I know.
You're hungry. I don't blame you. An empty stomach could make me want to crash the fate too. No use trying to hide it. Look here, I'll help you out. Okay, so press square to call the guard. I'll handle him when he comes and you make for the stairs. Get too close and he's liable to notice you. Let's give her a try.
Call the guard by pressing square. I said press square. I'm just pressing X to OK.
Hello?
I'm just pressing X to Jason. Get going. Gotta go around this way. Now's your chance. What? I'm going. Oh, he's going to run around the back. Come on. That's just silly. Go. Yeah, really sniffy. Huh? Whoops. Well, this is going to be straightforward. Said nobody ever. What was it old Dalan said? The signet yearns for Sunstone's strength to light the clouded way. But there was more. Oh yeah, once in the palace you'll find the signet tile. Give to it the sun's power and it will light your path. Looks like I've got a signet to find. So we can shout. Shout. Let it all out. Okay. Oh, what's behind these? No, nothing. Okay, so we can look around. He's there. I'm not sure how close I can get to him. Fairly close, I guess. But of course I can't get through them. Can I run past him? Can I do that? Apparently so. Oh, that's nice as well. Fight the camera. Fight the power. Okay, so there's two guards there. One guard back here.
Hello?
I shout. Hello? Does he move? Does he heck? Okay, so that's not useful. He's still there. I think I probably have to stand at an intersection, face roughly the right direction, so the game knows who I'm yelling at. And then... See, I can't get to the end here either. That's interesting. A hawk signet. A beautiful signet is painted upon the floor. See, you say signet to me, I'm thinking it's a ring or something, but... Okay, a signet is not a ring. Use the crescent stone? Why not? I very much doubt this will do anything. Yeah. It looks... The one that we've got just here on the script, in the game, it looks more like a griffin or something rampant, which that hawk definitely isn't. So that's fine. So the thing is, I can call someone, but I can't then get round past them. If I stand here and call at those guys over here, no one's moving. Do I need to be down the hallway a bit?
Hello?
Down the hallway more?
Over here!
Oh, he came. Meow. Now I worry that they will return to their previous position. But they don't seem to be, so we got past okay. What's this? A lion signet. That looks more like it. Give it a go. Whoa. That did a thing. The hidden way is lit. Now, just to find the hidden way. Where is it? Is it sort of down one of these? No, it doesn't seem to be. Could be that way, but I can't get past those guys. Can I see them? I can't see the map as a whole, so it's difficult to see where everyone is. There's those three guys there, which is fine. But then there's also those guys. Okay, let's just get them out of the way in reverse order.
Hey, Buckethead!
No, we need to be closer.
Hello?
And off they come trotting. So that's fine. Let's move a little bit further down here. Yell.
Over here!
Over here! Now we should be able to tear down, back down this way. And run all the way to the end. Whoa, who's this guy and why is he here? Did I not clear that path? Have I really just failed this because I've cleared the wrong number of things? Did I need to go further? Was there a further way I could have? Yes, I could have gone all the way to the end. Okay. Well, that's infuriating.
Hello?
Hello. Let's bring them all back again, and then we have to get rid of them in reverse order.
Hey, Buckethead!
Hey, Buckethead. Classic. Now put that song shout in my head. I put the song in my own head, which is just dumb. But never mind. So here's the guy who's in the way. That's pretty.
Over here!
Let's yell at you. Off you come trotting. Now we can yell at you guys.
Hello?
What? Now I can yell at you guys.
Hey, Buckethead!
I've had to just stop at the end and think, oh, must have been a ghost yelling at me. What's to be done? Maybe I just heard it in vaults of my own mind. Maybe nobody called me a buckethead. Maybe I just called myself that. What's down there? Okay. I can't remember which of these lit up now because they're both the same. Or are they? Yes, they both look the same. Let's try this one. Let's approach the wall. Do what we came here to do. Well, that takes care of the secret passage. Now, where's this treasure? Guess it's not leaving me much choice. This is not on the map, so we can't see. What's that? Oh, what was that? Something lit up. I saw it. I saw your switch. There we go. Hello. Press it. Is that it? Wow. Now the only reason I even saw that was because there was a little thing above his head. That was lucky. I just saw that little exclamation mark and thought, ooh, is it treasure? Ooh, very nice. Take the sword. Gold is heavy. You cannot lug bullion around with you.
Huh?
Quite a performance.
Who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine.
It's a standoff.
Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
Okay, so a thief nearly just had something stolen from him. We just nearly got double thieved. Yeah, that's a thing. Okie dokie. What's going on this way? Very little. Okay. Let's head up here. And we have been streaming now for 1 hour and 20 minutes, so I am trying to find a decent spot to end the stream. Ah, camera. It's not your fault, it's my fault. I'm rubbish at this. It's gonna open just as we get to it.
What's going on?
The Efreet, eh? That's quite an entrance. Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were waiting all along. Stop running!
Vaughn is like, nope, I'm out of here.
End of the line. You have something that belongs to me. Damn! All this way! Fran, let's move! Off with you.
Let go of me!
Keep this up and I will. What's going on, Fran?
I don't know, it's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
Not slipping!
Not good.
I wonder if the Magicite is interfering with the hover bike somehow.
What
That looks
happened?
nasty.
Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Efreet's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way.
Back through the sewers.
Not many Viera where you come from, thief?
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's Balthier. Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
I'm sure it didn't. Althea and Fran join the party. This means that we're going to have to make some choices about what they do. Wow. Fran has 99 LP. Althea has 12 more than that. So, we're going to decide what to do with them next time. I'm going to save the game here. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're joining me on YouTube, then thank you twice. Yeah, I'll do. My name is Jamie. This has been Final 12. Thanks very much. And I'll see you next time.